What's up, guys? This is Rise. Just kidding. I'm Rise, not Greedent. But Greedent may as well be the owner of this channel because after one day of GBL, he was the MVP, along with Shadow Gligar, who it seems like everyone wanted to see. When I was saying in chat today, first day of the season, what Pokemon do you want to see? Everyone was saying Gligar, Gligar, Gligar. So we got both of them for you. We got one of my favorites, Greedent, and supposedly everyone's favorite, Gligar, working together. Triple buff team. Let's go. Is Lanturn buff? That'll be the next theme video. But Greedent with Mudshot is just ridiculously spammy. It was already spammy with Bullet Seed. Now with Mudshot, Greedent's getting to these body slams in 4 Mudshots. That's 8 turns. That is the same as Politoed getting to Wither Ball. That is tied for the spammiest Pokemon in the game. Oh my gosh. I'm hyped. Can you tell? New season. I actually took a nap. I had a long day. I took a nap. I'm back awake. And now I'm like re-energized. And it's 10:30 p.m. What's going on? Anyway, Greedent just being his bulky beast of himself. Gonna get off another body slam here. And I'm gonna throw on proper timing. I get a shield. Greedent just got both shields from Greninja. Greedent does not care. And I've got my own Greedent here. He's watching himself. He's watching back the film. That's how you got to be a top trainer. You got to have your Pokemon watch back the film, understand what they did right, what they did wrong. So Greedent, that was a really good job, dude. That was a really good lead matchup you played there. We see Runerigus come in against Lanturn. There's been a lot of discussion. Did Lanturn get nerfed? Did it get buffed? I think it's a slight buff / side grade. I don't think of this as a nerf for Lanturn. I think this is a side grade or even potentially an upgrade. I know Jonkus thinks it's an upgrade. I definitely see that point of view because that extra spark damage you're doing now is going to help you two-shot things with Surf. You're just going to pace a little bit slower as Gligar uses the new signature dig to dig the grave. Is that a little bit too harsh? Too morbid for Tentacruel? But, you know, sometimes it's rough like that. Pokemon, it's a rough game they play. And Shadow Gligar, I mean, he's a shadow, right? He is devious. So that dig did so much damage to Tentacruel. Next battle or underway. By the way, these are my first set of the season. Obviously, some opponents might not be as experienced, so let's all be nice in the comments if there's a play like Jedediah. Like, yo, I bet there's someone in the comments, Jedediah. Like, Jedediah, we know that you never make any mistakes and always make the correct plays in the Go Battle League. But Jedediah, we're not all like that. Sometimes we make mistakes, so this actually was really fortunate by me. Greedent just beasting and feasting. Gets the debuff. Body Slam knocks out Mew. In comes Machamp. And if you look at my backline, right, Gligar's a really solid check to Machamp. Lanturn neutral. So I'm going to just stay in, chip as much as I can, and let Greedent go down here because I want to keep alignment with my Gligar on the Machamp. Move coming through. I'm going to shield it to be safe. Maybe it's like a payback, rock slide, and there is a Swampert in the back. So this is a little bit scary. And the opponent top lefts. And guys, this is why you play till the bitter end. Sometimes I joke when a game is like clearly over and my opponents like play it out when it's clearly over. But here's a situation. If you're the opponent here, if they somehow watch this, if anyone knows who this opponent is, this was a premature top left because this is a very uncomfortable situation for me. If they double shield, they're going to get off 2 Hydros, and then they potentially can land an Earthquake on my Lanturn. I'm in a little bit of trouble that game. I'd say I probably would have needed to catch a Hydro Cannon to secure the win. Yeah, so that's a bit of a premature top left there. Make sure you play to your win conditions. Greedent versus Lickitung. Really solid matchup here for Greedent. Going to resist the licks. And we're going to outpace Lickitung quite a bit. I'm going to get to 3 body slams in approximately the same time it takes Lickitung to get to 2 body slams. So you're just significantly outpacing Lickitung. 8 turns per body slam for me. 12 turns per body slam for Lickitung. And we are just slamming away. It looks like I need about 4 to knock out. Oh, they power up me. I actually didn't even notice that in the moment. Going for another body slam. Look how happy Greedent looks. He's just having a grand old time. I missed a few bubbles on that previous body slam, so that's a little bit unfortunate. They shield up this one. Body slam coming through. And another body slam coming through. At first, I wanted to see if I could, like, farm up to 2, but then I was like, nah, no way. So I just get this off. And Mr. Greedent is about to take shield advantage and switch advantage. In comes opposing Greedent, and I'm like, okay. I decide to come in with Gligar because I resist the mud shot damage. So I figure it's a little bit better matchup for Gligar. Body slam's going to Chunk, and then they swap in Pelipper, and this is just G to the G. This is just smooth sailing. There once was a ship to sea, name was ability. I should really know the lyrics to that. I like that song. Sea Shanty, I think that's what it's called. We should play that on stream more often. Anyway. I'm tripping. Thunderbolt coming through. And this is a situation where it's clearly over, but our opponent is playing it out till the bitter end. So we've got the opposite of worlds. We've got someone that top left did when the game was still very much in hand for them. Still very much had a win condition. And then this trainer, they're fighting till the bitter end when there probably isn't a win condition. We go for the dig to settle the score. Bang. Knock out the Greedent. And we get the dub. Let's go. Nice win there. And I don't know what I'll title this video. If it'll be like triple buff team, or I think I might highlight Greedent. And I did a few sets with this squad. So I think I kind of want to like highlight Greedent in one video along with Gligar, and then maybe Lanturn as the second thing. That's the plan. But yeah, I was really fascinated to see how many people were really interested to see Gligar gameplay. But it does make sense because it's one of the few Pokemon, like we mentioned, that got multiple buffs from the update. Not only was Aerial Ace buffed, but Dig was buffed as well. And Gligar has shot up to like top 10 in the PvPoke rankings. You see, we're 4-0 this set. Can we begin the season with a 5-0? Is it possible? Have you ever seen a 5-0? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have. I'm sure many of you have gone 5-0 yourselves. The battle is commencing. Or is it? Uh-oh. We're airing out. We're airing out, but that's okay. Also, I do have a confession. Last season, I said I was going to call it at 35-60 elo, and then I got greedy. Speaking of Greedent, I got greedy. And actually did a few more sets, and I tanked like 200 points. So that was a little bit sad. But life goes on. And there is an Oricorio on your screen. I think I'm saying that right. Let me know if that's correct in the comments. Oricorio, I had no idea what moveset this thing had, so I shielded. Kind of a dumb shield, because Aerial Ace would not have done that much. In comes Quag, and this is a little bit concerning, because this Water Gun Quag is a bit of a core breaker for our back line. If it was Mud Shot, wouldn't be as concerning for our Gligar. But gonna get off another body slam here. I'm expecting the Quag to throw a Mud Bomb here, and check out what happens. Quagsire, Stone Cold, throws a Sludge Bomb. And I'm like, okay, I'm out of here, bro. I throw my Aerial Ace. This will knock out or force the last shield. Aerial Ace grabs the last shield. And at this point, I'm like, okay, if he Sludge Bombed my Greedent, maybe he's going to Sludge Bomb here. So I call the Sludge Bomb. Farm down, and I come out with nearly a move, and oh my goodness. R.I.P. Magneton. Let's send our condolences in the chat It was nice knowing you, Magneton. Double super effective dig is definitely going to one-shot. And Lant Money is going to do the honors here and close out the rest of the game. Little Oricorio. Poor little guy. I spark down. Save some energy for later. And a pretty convincing first set there to start. It's always nice to get some easy battles under your belt, especially, you know, I'm sure from like all ELO ranges. Like honestly, I do some coaching sessions, and even in the lower 2000s, like the 2100s, 2500s, there's a lot of really great battlers and really sweaty matches from last season. So when you can start off the new season with a little bit of an easier time and have a little bit of fun and just kind of enjoy it, it is a grand old time. I've got a couple more videos coming for you guys, and if you want to submit your videos early here in the season, I am going to prefer to look at things that have new move updates, so those will kind of get first priority, or anything that you think is content worthy as well, anything fun. We get a little Bisharp as a reward. Short video to start things off, and then we're going to focus in more on Lanturn in the next video with the same variation of lines. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first video of the season. Spammy Greedent is absolutely ridiculous, and we are going to keep having some fun with our little friend. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.